Yo, it's your boy Brilliant back with another video. Today, y'all, I'm showing y'all my top surgery. I'm 2 months post-op. Had my surgery in February. It went pretty well, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't even too much pain in that. And I give this pain about, what I give it? I ain't gonna lie, it was like a 5 out of 10. Like initially, like the first couple days, bro, it was like a little rough. Feel like I was throwing up and shit. But that was because of the anesthesia, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, like the pain, chest pain wasn't that bad. Let me know, guys, down in the comments below if y'all want to know my surgeon who did it. Let me know what y'all think about the surgery. You know what I'm saying? Officially 2 months. So I had my surgery February 19th. It is now. Today is April 19th, so it's officially 2 months post-op. You know what I'm saying? Anybody that's looking to get top surgery, you can ask me questions in the comments. You can ask me questions on my Instagram or my TikTok. I'm gonna have everything in the link below. If I got any questions, if y'all from New York and y'all want to have top surgery as well, you can ask me for real on what surgery you went to. I'll fucking like the results. I got you, bro. I'll tell you the surgeon I had, and all that. And the cost, it didn't cost anything for me. Insurance covered it. So if you guys have health first, you guys have, make sure you could always get it checked first. In order to have your insurance to approve the top surgery, you must have like papers. So if you have a therapist, and you need a doctor. So both of those have to sign a letter basically saying that you're capable enough, you know what I'm saying, and you have gender dysphoria and this is a life-changing, you know the rules, like, you know what they say, like, this is the surgery that you want, you need this, you have gender dysphoria, etc. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with my results. I love my results. You know what I'm saying? Like, the scars ain't even bad or nothing. It's actually like fading away a little bit. You have to see. I don't know if you have to see that. I'm recording on my tripod right now. But like for 2 months, I look pretty good. You know what I'm saying? As far as recovery, you have to keep the vest on for like. I could have taken the vest off until a month, so like a good month and a half. That's when you could take the vest off. They give you this vest right after surgery with pads and stuff like that, and it keeps your, you know what I'm saying, the dressings and everything tight. You know what I'm saying? You can't really take it off. Like about 2 weeks, you can't shower for about 2 weeks, stuff like that. You could do like bird baths. Like for 2 weeks, I had to do like a bird bath. I was like, damn, I don't want to do this no more and stuff like that. But hey, it was all part of the process that I had to go through. And if you're like a gym fanatic, you love to work out like me, you might be a little disappointed because you feel like it's taking too long for you to heal. Be patient. I'm not. I love to work out, so I'm not really a patient type of guy. But I was very patient, waiting for me to start working out. And I give y'all the time y'all can work out. Y'all can work out a month and a half after surgery. You're not stressing enough. You're gonna hurt your chest if you work it out. If you work out too soon, you know what I'm saying? You have to wait a month and a half, y'all. A month and a half until y'all can start doing this. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and then once you start working out, you have to start light. Don't go away and do like 60. Don't do that. Start with like 5. I know like you want to start with the big weights and all that. You want to get to the push-ups and all that, but you just hold on. You know what I'm saying? After you feel comfortable doing 5, I give it a week. After a week or 2 weeks or so, start doing like 10, and then you go from there. Push-ups, I didn't really start doing. I did push-ups probably like month, so it was a month and a half. So basically, like, I started doing push-ups on February 19th with my surgery. I started doing push-ups probably like March 30th. I didn't do push-ups for like a month and a half. So just resume everything a month and a half. Just wait a month and a half just to be safe, because you stretch out the scars, the incisions will come out, like the stitches will come out, and then you're gonna have to get revived, and it's a whole bunch of work, pain that could be avoided. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go through that. But my surgeon was Dr. Teresa Benquista, you know what I'm saying, from Montefiore. If y'all in the New York City area and you want to check her out, she's very good. She was very nice. It was amazing. You know, I had no complaints. I was in and out the hospital like that. Came in at like 6 o'clock, 7ish, and they did my surgery, and I finished around like 1 or 2. So it was pretty quick, and I was slept. Of course, you have anesthesia the whole time. You don't feel nothing. You're sleeping. You know what I'm saying? If you are a little sick, like me, I get nauseous from anesthesia. You're just expect to throw up. It's nothing wrong. It's just that your body's reacting to the anesthesia or whatever. So yeah, I mean, I don't have no complaints. Like, I love my results. I love The surgery, I don't have no regrets. Like a lot of people was like, "Oh, you're gonna regret it," or da da da. Nah, bro, nah, I'm not. I haven't think once to regret it at all. Also, marijuana use. Let's talk about that. I say do not start using because they're gonna give you pills. It's gonna help with the swelling of the chest and all that stuff. So I say do not use marijuana products until like about right after you finish taking those pills, like those the swelling pills, because they give you swelling pills, and then they give you Tylenol and stuff like that. So you just take it. Tylenol is cool. Once you're just taking Tylenol, so I say about uh, a month. I had to wait because I smoke. What I do edibles. I don't really smoke like that. But for the smokers, I say you have to wait a month. Wait a month, bro. 2 months just to be safe for real, if you really want to. So I waited a month and I took edible. I was fine. You know what I'm saying? That was after I was taking, you know what I'm saying? After I finished taking the pills for the swelling, that's when I went back to edibles. But smoking, wait a month, please. Please wait a month because the smoking will fuck with your it'll slow the process of your chest. You know, I know like how did that correlate? I'm not too sure how it correlates, but I think it's something to do with like I don't know. You're also messing up the process because you're taking marijuana with pills and you know it's a whole bunch of stuff. So I say wait a month if you're gonna do any type of smoking cigarettes, vape, all that shit. Wait a month, bro. You could wait a month, bro. Come on. If you want to get you want to get the best results, this is a one-time healing process thing. Once you mess up the process, you mess up the process. Now you gotta go to the eyes and shit like that. So just wait a month, y'all. I cannot stress that enough. Wait. Cause I'm a fiend. Like I'm definitely a marijuana fiend. So I'm like, I want my shit now. But I waited that month and I don't regret it because my surgery, my results came out great. Had I probably took marijuana like 2 weeks after, probably would have been done with. But yeah, I think I waited about a month or so. If not a month, probably at least like 3 weeks. 3 weeks to a month. Because I'm not too sure. I low-key forgot. But yeah, I mean, let me know any questions you have. As far as like tattoos or anything, I say wait at least like 9 months, 8 months, wait, because like it's still fresh. Like I'm only 2 months post-op, so I'm not gonna get nothing tatted or anything like that. I don't know if I even want a tat for real. I know I want a neck tat, but that's besides the point. I don't know if I want a chest tat. And like products that I use, I got y'all. I used this and this. They're gonna tell you to use Vaseline once you have your nipple grafts. So you're gonna have nipple grafts and you can get like scar coverings around your scars. They're gonna tell you to use Vaseline. Man, I'm cheap. You feel me? I used this. This works just like Vaseline. It's called Medical Pride. Same thing as Vaseline. I put this on my nipples, and it just basically moisturizes it so it doesn't get dry. And once it gets dry, don't let your nipples get dry. They're gonna tell you as well. Do not let your nipples get dry. You know what I'm saying? You have to keep your nipples nice and moisturized because it is a graft, so you have to keep it moisturized. I also use this. This is called Bio Oil. This is for the scars. You know what I'm saying? It keeps it nice and faded. As y'all can see, my shit is faded. It's only been 2 months. Imagine when it's like 9 months, shit might be gone. But you know what I'm saying? If not, you don't have to use this. You don't have to. One thing you might have to do is use this for nipples for sure. But if you don't want to keep those scars, you transfer, you proud. You don't want to hide your scars for whatever reason, personal preference, etc. That's fine. You don't have to use bio oil. This is just something I use because I personally like it, like less seeable, if that makes sense. I don't know. That's just my opinion. Of course, I'm still probably trans or whatever. It's not that. It's just I like the chest a little more. I don't want the scars like that. But each to their own, you know. I also use these strips, silicone scar tape around that. But I stopped using that because I already have bio oil. I didn't need to use those products. But yeah, those are the things that I use for it. Guys, any questions y'all have? You know what I'm saying? Like I said, the pain ain't nothing bad. It's like I feel like so basically I'm gonna put the pain like this. The pain is less than a nose piercing. When I say less than a nose piercing, I'm serious. When you trying to like, and it's not when you first get the nose piercing. It's when like you trying to take your nose piercing out or when you trying to put it in. This hurts less. So I'm telling you, it's not painful at all. I know everybody has pain tolerance or whatever, but I'm telling you guys, this doesn't hurt as much. It doesn't really hurt that bad. And Also, before I forget to tell you're gonna be a little restricted, you know what I'm saying? For the first 2 weeks or so, you're gonna be in your bed, you're gonna have to prop up pillows. I say get like a because you're gonna have to sleep on your back. You can't sleep sideways, you can't sleep like that. No, you have to sleep on your back. So get like either like those pillows that they use for the airport. I'm not really too sure what they're called, but get those. If not, just get a stack of pillows, stack it on top of you so you can lay down and be, comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Because it's very uncomfortable, especially if you're not used to laying on your back like I was. I'm a side sleeper, so laying on my back for the first couple of weeks was very, very hard for me. And I didn't have one of those, airport back thingies. I'm not sure what it's called, but I had to use a stack of pillows. I put it there, found my spot, and I used that, to rest. What else? Yeah, man. Let me know any questions, y'all. This is my 2-month post job. I'll probably give y'all an update. Probably like either a 9-month update. Probably maybe I'll show my chest for Pride Month because I'm gonna be definitely outside, Pride Parade and all that shit. Might take y'all with me for Pride Parade. If y'all want to see me be at Pride, let me know in the comments. I'll take y'all with me to go talk to people at Pride or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? It was, you know what I'm saying? I love doing this shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna keep being consistent. I'm gonna post at least every week. If it's not posting like a video, it's gonna be a short for sure. I got y'all. But yeah, I'm out. Peace.